The Digital Slaughterhouse, inside the multi-billion-dollar world of pig butchering. Somewhere in a secure, climate-controlled data center, an artificial intelligence algorithm is scanning a profile. It doesn't see a human being, it sees an asset. It analyzes social media posts, evaluates financial vulnerabilities, and calculates the precise psychological trigger needed to dismantle a life. Within seconds, a message is sent. A simple, seemingly accidental text. "Hi, is this the golf instructor?" It looks like a harmless mistake. In reality, it is the first calculated incision in the world's most devastating financial scam. They call it pig butchering. It is a cold, clinical term coined by the syndicates who invented it. The premise is as brutal as it is simple. You find a target, you feed them with trust, affection, and promised wealth. And once they are fat enough, you slaughter them. For years, financial fraud was a chaotic game of numbers. Millions of automated emails sent out, hoping one desperate person would click a link. But in the modern financial underground, the strategy has evolved into something far more sophisticated, patient, and terrifying. It has combined the psychological precision of high-level intelligence operations with the infinite scalability of advanced technology. And it is swallowing billions of dollars from ordinary bank accounts every single day. To understand how this machine works, you have to look past the screens and into the shadows of Southeast Asia, where entire high-rise complexes have been converted into cyber fraud compounds. These are not dark basements filled with rogue hackers. These are corporate-style facilities, heavily guarded, where thousands of individuals, many of them victims of human trafficking themselves, are forced to sit in front of monitors for 14 hours a day, operating thousands of fake personas simultaneously. But the human element is only half the story. The true engine behind this multi-billion-dollar industry is the integration of advanced artificial intelligence. The modern romance scammer doesn't sleep, doesn't make grammatical errors, and never breaks character. AI translation matrices and adaptive text generation allow a single operator in a remote compound to speak fluent, culturally nuanced English, Arabic, or German to hundreds of victims at once. The AI analyzes the emotional tone of the victim's replies, suggesting the exact phrases that will deepen the bond, lower defenses, and build absolute certainty. The illusion is meticulously constructed. Over weeks, sometimes months, the conversation shifts naturally from innocent small talk to the world of wealth. The persona shares casual screenshots of their own financial success, a pristine digital dashboard showing millions of dollars in cryptocurrency trading profits. It looks easy, it looks exclusive, and eventually, the invitation is extended. I can show you how to do it. This is where the financial architecture of the trap snaps shut. The victim is directed not to a shady link, but to a beautifully designed, highly professional trading application downloaded directly from legitimate app stores. The interface is flawless. It features real-time price tickers, fluctuating charts, and secure login portals. The victim deposits a small amount, perhaps $1,000. Within days, the app shows an artificial 30% profit. The victim tries to withdraw the money, and the system allows it instantly, transferring the funds back to their real bank account. Trust is unlocked. The asset has been fed. Believing they have found a secret shortcut to financial freedom, the psychological trap tightens. The victim begins to liquidate their assets. They empty retirement accounts, take out second mortgages, and borrow from family members, transferring hundreds of thousands of dollars into the platform. On their screen, the numbers skyrocket. They believe they are millionaires. The slaughter occurs the moment the victim decides it is time to harvest their wealth. They click the withdraw button on a balance of $500,000. But the machine pauses. A notification pops up from customer service. The account has been flagged for suspected money laundering. To unlock it, the victim must pay a 20% international tax fee in advance. Desperate to recover their life savings, the victim pays the fee. Then, a compliance fee is demanded. Then, a verification fee. The realization doesn't happen with a bang, but with a horrifying silent coldness. The customer service portal goes dark. The app stops loading. The sophisticated, affectionate persona who guided them through the process vanishes from the internet entirely, deleting every account and leaving no trace behind. The numbers on the screen were never real. The trading platform was nothing but a sophisticated video game, a visual simulation designed to display fake profits, while the actual money was instantly laundered through a web of decentralized cryptocurrency wallets, scrubbed clean, and deposited into the offshore accounts of global crime lords. The victims are left standing in empty rooms, staring at phones that will never ring again, holding debts they can never repay. The financial damage is catastrophic, but the psychological destruction is total. They didn't just lose their money. They lost a reality they believed in, orchestrated by an entity they thought they knew. The global financial system was built on the assumption that if you protect the perimeter of a bank, the money inside is safe. But the architects of modern fraud have realized that you don't need to break into the vault if you can convince the person holding the key to hand it over willingly. They have weaponized human loneliness, amplified it with artificial intelligence, and turned trust into the most dangerous vulnerability on Earth. The digital slaughterhouse is not a glitch in the financial system. It is a parallel economy, growing faster than the regulations designed to stop it, hiding behind clean code and invisible borders. And as long as the world remains connected, the machine will keep searching for its next target. Money, power, secrets. If this story changed how you see the world, subscribe to Fincora. Every week, we go behind the headlines, past the press releases, and into the invisible rooms where the real decisions about your money are made. The next story is already